Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another demonstration with Janome sewing machine. My name is Celine Ross, and I am an educator for Janome Canada. I was a little bit scared just when I started that video because it shows me that there was no connection, but it looks like I'm okay because I see people coming in. So I cannot read the comment. I don't know too much. Maybe somebody can. Oh, yeah. Okay. Terry. Oh, Terry Aru. Oh, am I speaking to Madame Terry? Oh, welcome, Terry, to. I hope I'll teach you something. That is a nice surprise. Okay, so the topic of and Miriam also, well, the whole Janome, yes, the whole Janome family is there, and also, my goodness, what's going on? Okay, good. So even far, we're close, huh? So today I will talk to you about the system ASR from the Continental M17 and the ruler work. So if you don't have that system, if you have another Janome machine, the instruction is good, except we love you, Celine Ross. This is nice. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I love you too. Even far away, you see love, huh? But we're in March, and the Love is in the Air was last month. No, it's nice. It's nice. Thank you. So I don't want to read too much because then I won't talk about sewing. So I say hello to everybody who's coming in. I see the name, but I will answer you after all your questions in the comments. Don't worry. Okay, so if you don't have the Continental M17, there'll be some information which will be good for you. Yes, we all do love you. My goodness. Hey, you make my month. My month. Thank you. Okay, so I'll turn the camera. Okay, like this, and you'll see my nice Continental M17. So I want to do some ruler work with the ASR system. So this is what I want to do. But that system, what is it? I'll read it to you because I'm sure of my word. It's ASR for Accurate Stitch Regulator. So you see, when we sew, when we quilt, it's not always even, and this system really help us a lot. Whoops. So we need preparation no matter what. When we do, even if it's not with this system, we need to be prepared. And Janome made give us some good information about how we should proceed, how we should prepare our machine to achieve a real nice, even work. So either you have or you don't have ASR, you have to change your needle. Janome recommend purple tip needle, which is on my machine right now. Okay, first thing you have to change. Also, to help you, they recommend to change, Janome recommend to change the bobbin case and the needle plate. So, for the CM17, the bobbin case is 10 gram and it's yellow dot. It may be confusing, but yellow dot is 10 gram for this machine, while for, let's say, 15,000, 12,000, and maybe other, it is red. So, stick to your machine, what your machine offers you. So I don't want the 10 gram tension. I want a low tension, to achieve a nice even work, the tension in between. So I want to use the Blue Dot 8-gram bobbin case. But be careful when you order it, okay? When you order this, excuse me, you have to order the blue bobbin case, low tension, for your machine model. Your machine model, see here, it is for M7 and M17. Maybe you say, why they didn't write it here, M7 and M17? Well, the M7 came a few years before the M17. So probably maybe next time there'll be a little sticker here. It's the same bobbin holder, low tension bobbin holder for M7 and M17. But if you have 15,000 and other model, it is not the right one. Maybe you upgrade your machine and you say, no, I'm going to keep my old bobbin case to transfer this machine. You cannot do this, okay? So be careful. The right bobbin case for the right machine model, okay? So this is recommend. Doesn't mean you cannot do it with your regular one. Doesn't mean this. Means that you will have to adjust. Hey, I don't want to start playing with this, huh? Then you too much, too tense, not enough. I don't know how to come back. No. So regular sewing and the work, the low tension. So I'm inserting my bobbin case, and Janome really recommend the straight stitch needle plate. Straight stitch, not HP, straight stitch needle plate. And this is what I'm going to insert here. Okay. Then, so this I told you. Then I want to do it. Sorry, I'm going to stop this. Okay. Now I want to do ruler work. If you don't have ASR system, this is the QR foot you will use. Okay. So this foot is really appropriate for the ruler work, to work with those nice Janome ruler that I'll show you after. And it's really high, it's high here, okay, to prevent to go over the ruler. And you have a nice shape, round shape in the front here, an opening. Then you see exactly your needle. You see your needle when you're working, and you have 4 marks also. I hope you see well. So you have 4 marks to guide you where to start and where to follow what you want to follow. So if you don't have ASR, this is the foot. And by the way, all Janome machine can do ruler work. Yeah? Every Janome models, you can do it. Just get the appropriate foot. And well, here everything is electronic. So electronic means it'll adjust the tension, the height of the foot, it'll adjust everything. But if you don't have this machine, but maybe, not maybe, but you will have to adjust yourself. So there's no problem. You can do ruler work, okay? There's a lot of video on the Janome, maybe not website, I should say Instagram, or maybe better on the YouTube, okay? You should really subscribe to YouTube, Janome. So much information. Okay, so all the marks that are on this QR foot, you have them on the ASR foot also. You see, the only difference in between of them is the composition of the metal, and well, of course, this one you can insert into your ASR foot system. Sorry, not foot. Okay, so I'll put this one aside, but don't worry, you can use it on your machine model if you don't have CM17. Okay, then I have the ASR system. ESR here and here. So this comes with the machine, you know, and you cannot say, oh, I want to buy it for my 12,000. You cannot install this on any Janome machine because it's built inside the machine. There's a connection and it's built in. Maybe one day, I don't know, but so far Continental M17, that's the only machine that can use this system. So Janome recommend leave 1 foot because it comes with 4 feet, yeah, 4 feet, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and you can change them without removing this from your foot attachment. Okay, so Janome recommend keep 1 foot on the ASR because you're going to protect the sensor here, and the sensor, we're not supposed to touch it except if you need to clean it. You know, you have those Janome cloth. If not, ask your dealer, and you clean it if there's lint or something. This is the part that will read your fabric because you control the speed. So this is the part, and it has to be, you're not supposed to touch it, okay? So if you leave a foot on, you protect it in a way. And where is this? Where do you put it away? Here. Let's see, I'm moving this. Okay, this is, they call it the wings. And because I'm going to work on a large piece, you know, I like when it's larger. You see here, it's falling. So what I'm doing, I'm removing this wing to insert the long one. Look at the difference. And then I have more room to not to play, to hold. And my feet that I don't need, this is where I put them, because when you remove this, you have a little compartment, and I have the ASR closed toe, ASR, I don't know how you call it, maybe you say pogo, we say pogo foot or eco foot. And this one I like because you can go over different thicknesses. And on my ASR, there's a little button at the back. If I press it, I can remove my open toe foot, ASR foot, to insert my ruler work foot. Okay, and it's easy. It's easier when it's attached, but slide this in here, and up, finito. Okay, and I put it away here. I always keep it inside here. So I'm going to attach my big wing to give me more room. So I have a wing in the front, a wing in the back, and I have smaller and bigger. And then I cannot turn, I have no camera behind, but for sure you saw over on YouTube, I'm going to plug this in the port for ASR, which is at the back. So plug it in. Okay. And then I will attach it to the foot holder. And I'm going to use the screwdriver to make sure I attach it very, very, very tight. Okay. And what I like to do, I'm going to put, what do you think? Thread in the bobbin thread. Okay. And I don't cut my thread. What I do, I want to leave a long tail. I like to pull them at the back. Okay. So what I do, 1 stitch down, 1 stitch up to bring my upper thread Hold on, it didn't catch. Okay, see? So my upper thread is under the foot and my bobbin thread is long just in case I need to attach my thread or whatever. Of course, here it's not a big project. Huh? What I want to do here is just do the corners to show you how to work this and to do some lines in between. So this is an embroidery design built in. So I want previously, a few weeks ago, I guess I embroidered this to show Janome and to show quilting, and I keep my sample and I embellish them instead of always redoing and redoing it. You know, it's a lot of work. Huh? It's a 30-minute show, but it's a lot of work of preparation. So I keep and I embellish, and you know, I use them as I go. Okay, so I'm okay here. Then what I want to do, I want to do this one. I want to do this corner. This is the last one. I was teaching in French just before, and I'm going to use the Janome rulers. Of course, there's a lot of rulers on the market. So many, so shapes. Make sure they're thick. Huh? Make sure, because if they're thin, 3 millimeter, you'll sew over, you'll break your needle, and hopefully just the needle. So these are Janome rulers. They sell it by the kit, 6 different rulers, plus the template, plus the video. Leonie West is the lady. She's from the States. I believe she's from the States. And she chose this design for Janome. And what I like from this, it's on a CD or DVD. I like to watch it and then pause and do what she teaches you. And she asked she would be so much easier in French. She teaches us how to make that not a bag, a folder to insert my ruler. So this is a good exercise. Everything is in this Ziploc bag. But me, you know, I'm in Montreal. I do different. So Janome used to sell these little mini bag, okay? And this is my bag for ruler work. So everything is inside. See, my DVD is there. It's in English. You're lucky. And I put all my ruler. This is the ruler I'm going to use. So all the tools that I need, maybe Janome still have them. I don't know. I'm in Montreal. I have no clue. Me, I have them, but maybe in the state it's different, or maybe in other country it is. So you see, there's pocket, and I'm going to use those 2 today. So everything is in there: bobbin, ruler, my gloves. You know, I just carry this, and I have everything. Of course, it's Janome trademark. Okay, trade. Okay, so now what I want to do is that corner. So the kit comes with a template, and I did mark my corners. You know, I go along with my embroidery just to embellish and just for a little short demonstration. Okay, so now I'm up to this corner. So what I did, I used this ruler. I went around, and then I flip it, and I went around. So you see, it produced this. To me, it looks like lily color. Maybe I hope I'm okay. Okay. So I need my template and my marking, my marking line, my marks. And you see, all the ruler has marks, and they are really important. And if you want to prevent, you see, this is slide so fast, so easily, but it comes with a rubber, and see, it holds. And when they're not good anymore, you remove, you put another one. Okay. And this is an opening. I guess you saw this before, but this is an opening if I have to take my foot out. if I want to connect one design to the other design. So I'm going to align my center line with my center line. Okay, now I want to go back on the screen, my screen of my machine. Oh, hold on. Okay. I like the bag. Oh, good. Okay, Beverly said, would be nice to have the access for the M7. Maybe Janome will work on this. Well, I'm sure everybody is thinking of that, I guarantee. But you know, the M7 came out, I think, before, not I think, before pandemic. So, you know, it's 4 years already. So I think they developed this system after, you know, while, after the M7 for sure. For sure. Anyway, I'm not, I don't know the secrets of Janome, huh? Because if I knew, I would tell you. This is not nice. Okay, so here I'm going to get my I'll read it. So, my sewing application. Okay, so you see, I put my machine in English just before I do the demonstration, and I'm just thinking, Beverly, even if you don't have the ASR, you can do ruler work on your M7. I just want to specify this, okay? So sewing application. And I'm not in the sewing mode. I want to go in the quilting mode. I don't want to do free motion. I want to do ruler work. And what this does when you have application on any Janome machine, it makes change all the parameter for you. You don't have to think of anything. They change the height of the foot, the tension. They tell you which foot to use. Put the drop down the feed dogs, everything. But if you don't have a computerized machine, you still can work. You still can do ruler work, but you have to think of all those things. Okay, that's of course. It's not the same. System. Electronic is not like a mechanic. So me, I have just a little piece of batting, tin, and my cotton. So I'm going to say to my machine, ruler work light. It'll adjust everything for me. How come I don't see my ASR? It tells me, hey, use your QR foot. But me, I want to use if I do this, I want to use my ASR. Oh no, it's too far. Okay, so what I want to do you see? Yeah, you see. Okay, here, ASR. See, it changed the foot. Look, without ASR, with ASR. Okay, so everything is into place, ready to sew. I want to show you one other thing here. I see parameter, machine setting. This is better, machine setting, okay? I'm in sewing. If I go to the third page, here I have the sensitivity of the system, and I have the sound if I go too fast. If you want to learn, if you're not familiar with ruler quilting, leave it like this. If you're so good, off. And with time, you can change the sensitivity of your of the ASR system, so it won't be that much. For now, I'll leave it like this. You see, this is just these two things here. It's to guide you, to help you to be constant with your, if you go too fast, you're gonna hear beep, 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 beep. Okay? So it's almost, it's a warning sound over speed, you see? They don't give speeding ticket here, they just say beep, beep, beep. Okay, I'll say okay. And then I'll move my camera. Okay, and I'm going to hope I'm okay. And me, I cannot work without my gloves. You know, it's too slippery. So I put my quilting gloves, which has rubber. You know this for sure. For sure, you saw. You know how to. Some people can, some cannot. And for sure, they belong to me. Yeah, nobody. It's embroidered, so nobody will take them away from me. And I'm positioning. Are you okay? Yeah. So I'm positioning my ruler where I want it. And you see, I didn't touch anything and I can go, see, it's just the perfect height to move my to move my ruler. Oops, I moved this here. Okay. Okay. So I don't have a foot control. I'm using start stop. I never use a foot control. It's in the box. It's brand new. But not everybody is the same. I'm used to this, and you do whatever you do. So you remember I left a long white thread underneath. Okay, this is to help me to pick it up. I don't want to pick it up me. Okay, I'll leave it there. So the machine does one stitch, come back two. If I want to pull it, I don't want to pull it. I'll do the opposite after. With the white thread, I'll pull the red thread to the back. And do you see, I put my red thread in the thread holder. So from the back to the front, it's a thread cutter. From the front to the back, it's a thread holder. Every Janome that has a thread cutter on the side has that function. Okay, so start, and it's me moving. If I go too fast, my machine is beeping. Okay, stop. And what I did is just flip over without moving, but make sure, yeah, that I'm okay. Don't need this anymore, and I'm going. See, I went too fast and the machine beeped. Okay, I don't want to use my thread cutter. Okay, and I want to cut both of my thread on the side. I don't need this anymore. So hold on. If I do this, okay. And why I do this? I like to pull because I'm not doing a continuous line. It's not. It's just an embroidery. You see, the white thread helped me to bring my red thread. Oh, I'm missing one. Okay, right here. To bring my. Whoops! I sewed on top of it. Okay. What did I do now? Okay. You see, I just pulled my thread to the back and I tie it as a knot. In front of you, I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Oops, hold on. Okay, I got it. There you go. You see how clean it is on the top, on the front, on the right side. So then I'll tie my knot because I'm doing this because I'm embellishing an embroidery. Okay. So somebody said, does the ASR with high enough of the ruler? Oh, hold on. I'm not reading too far. Enough the ruler need to interfere. Does the ASR width height enough the ruler? Oh no, the ASR is no problem. You know, you cannot go over. This is thick enough. The ruler are thick enough, and this is the foot is thick also. You cannot damage your ruler or your foot. Okay. ASR is height enough. Not. Hmm. Well, maybe somebody will answer because I don't know what it means. ASR sits high enough, not WIT. I don't know what it is. I'm not perfectly bilingual. Huh? So you see, I did my corner. Okay. Now, what time is it? Oh my goodness, it goes too fast. Now I'm changing. I want to do, you see, I said to myself, you know, you create whatever you want. So again, here, what I did is I took this half moon, this moon, I don't know how you call it, this ruler. Is there a word? Design? No. Arc. Okay. So again, and I can control the speed here. But my speed that I control here, it's working with the signal. So if I put it slow, it's gonna beep a lot if I go too fast. If I put it at high, it won't speed. It won't, but it won't, you won't hear the alarm, but it's not good, you know, it's not the way it's not the teaching way. Okay, so I'm gonna do this here. Okay, and when, again, my red thread, okay, and I'm going to start on the line that I drew. Okay, I want to make sure. And I have my thumb wheel here to make sure that I'm on my line. Yes, I'm okay. So, start. See, I go too fast. I hear the beep. Stop. Then I change. I was here. I was here. Here now. I want to do it good because you're looking. Okay, again, I'm following the second row. I don't want to go too fast. I like to stay even. Okay, stop. And sometimes I make a little bobo. You know, when you're talking and I know I did something wrong here. You hear the beep? I'm going too fast. And I keep going. You know, changing the arc. I can do. I'll stop here because I'll cut my thread this time because I'm finished. Okay, but see, okay. And if you want, you can add more. You know, you need a panel to practice. And I like when I have a panel because if something wrong, you know, it's a straight stitch. I just have to remove my straight stitch. So anyway, so this is ASR system from Janome that works only with Continental M17, but you have, if you don't have that machine, you can use without a problem the QR foot for ruler work. The RS is high in the back, so the ruler will not bump it. Okay, this is what she means at the back. There's no bobo, just design and oh, that's cute. Okay, so I want to turn the camera. Okay, so I wish you a good week of practice. Practice your ruler work, and I'll see you next week. Have a good week, everybody. Bye bye.